My name is Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole. Name ain't Nicole. Gotta be king status to get in my body. Gotta be king status to get in your body. Fuck yeah, cause a queen is what I embody.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, if you're new, my name is Nikki. Today is Friday in South Korea. It's still Thursday in America. But every Friday I do a face chart recreation. This face chart is not a Milk 1422. I'm going back to Gold Beauty Makeup, which is someone I was doing for a while. And I chose this particular face chart because it just looks superhero-y, and I still want to continue my little Stanley tribute, only this time I'm going to title this one myself, and it's going to be me, superhero form. I'm not putting on a costume or anything, but this look is very, if I was a superhero, this is what my makeup would look like. But anyway, let's get into the video. So for this look, I'm going to be using these three palettes, and I know what you're thinking, oh my god, no Jeffree Star. Not this time, only because of the colors, although I could have used the pink, the pink from, my phone's being weird, sorry. The pink from his Beauty Killer palette, but I think this one is more the pink that I need. So this is the BH Cosmetics Shan O collaboration, the remix palette, not the original one, but the remix. Then I have the ColourPop My Little Pony. I'm only going to use one color out of here, and that is, what is the name of this one? Because they're backwards. So I don't know if it's Twilight or Princess Sparkle, but this blue that's in this corner, I'm going to use that shade just a little bit. And then the rest of the colors are coming from the Morphe 35U. Well, there are two colors that are coming out of this one. So those are the palettes I'm going to be using. I already primed my eyes and everything, and I used the Jeffree Star palette for that. So let's get into it. I'm going to be starting with the Shan XO and BH Cosmetics palette. So, like I said, I'm going to be using this one, and the first shade I'm going to be dipping into is called Baby Girl, and that's this pink shade right here. On the Anastasia brush that came with the Prism palette. So I'm going to be using the fluffier end, and it looks flat because I washed my brushes last night, so I gotta make that fluffier. The next palette I'm going to be using really quickly, again, I don't know if this is Twilight or Sparkle, but it's the dark blue that's in this palette, and I thought it'd be perfect for this look. I'm going to be using that on a brush I got from AliExpress. Again, if you're new, then some of my brushes I bought from this website called AliExpress, and these brushes I've had for like 4 years, and there's no name. There was never a name, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be using. Now, while this is still wet, yes, I know that's weird, but I find that if I let it like completely dry, then it cracks and stuff. If I put the shadows on top of the concealer while it's a little wet, then it works a little better for me. I'm going to take that opposite shade, again, I don't know if this is Princess Sparkle or Twilight, probably Twilight, and I'm going to put that on my outer corners just a little bit, using the same brush that has whatever this shade is. It's really hard trying to name the older ColourPop palettes because apparently a lot of the stickers were wrong. Like they were like the stickers and the colors were like reversed. So which means that minus the dead center shades, no, actually, well, for this one because it's even number, they're all wrong. But minus the, like what their palettes were, it's like 9 colors or something, or 5 colors like that. Minus the dead center shades and the odd numbers. Yeah, like the names are usually wrong, and I found that out by when I went on the site to look at the swatches. I was like, wait a minute, I thought this one was Bluebell, but apparently it's Butterscotch, and this one, yeah, it's all just backwards. But yeah, just take that other shade, not sure what it's called. It's either, but I feel like Twilight Dark, you know, so this would be Twilight, which means the blue that I put up here is Princess Sparkle. Either way, believe it or not, the eye is almost done. So in this palette, I have this very pretty purple and these 2 very nice blues. So I'm going to be using this purple and then these 2 blues together to finish off the lid look. Yes, the lid look is almost done. I've grown to start liking purples on my lid. I used to be afraid to wear purples and greens. I don't know why. But I was afraid, and now look at me. Can't stop wearing them. I just can't stop. I'm gonna take a little of this lighter purple shade and put it directly on top because that looks kind of dark. There we go. That's what I like about the Morphe shades. You can put one on top of the other and it won't look crazy. And my phone is vibrating. I believe that is Evie messaging me on Instagram, and it is, hey girl, hey. But yeah, I just found out that I was reposted on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics story, and I don't know how to feel about that because brands don't repost me, they don't care about me. And look, I got reposted, and all I did was put weirdo all over my face. And then into the blue shades, I'm going to take the other, I'm not going to use the same brush, that's crazy, but the same, they were in the bundle together, so we got like 5 of the same size shaped brushes, so I really love these. I'm going to go into the 2 blues now. Going to take the darker blue first. These don't have names, but I'm going to take Raven's advice and just give them names. This blue reminds me of Elvis's blue suede shoes, so that's what we're going to call this one. Blue suede shoes. I'm just going to name them myself. I'm going to go into blue suede shoes, and then I'm going to go into this one, which reminds me of, there was a toy I had when I was younger, and the toy's name was Cotton, and it wore a striped shirt that was like this. It was like those little dolls that they used to sell at Toys R Us that, like, there was no brand. I'm assuming it's Toys R Us brand, and the shirt it wore was like that, so I'm just call that Cotton. So blue suede shoes and Cotton are going to go on my lid right now, right next to that purple. A little more of Cotton. Let me hold this nicely before I drop it, because that would be depressing. And you would all see me cry on camera. Oh, Cotton is a good blue shade. So back into blue suede shoes first, instead of mixing them together. Blue suede shoes goes on first. How far did I go? Okay. And then a little bit of Cotton, which Cotton has a little bit of green in it because of the Halloween look I did, and I put my beauty blender in that green, so I got everywhere. Cotton, Cotton, Cotton. Thank you, Raven, for telling me I should name the colors myself, because it gets a little confusing. And that is insanely perfect. I like it. So now I'm going to go off camera, do my foundation. I'm going to have to redo this again anyway. But yeah, I'll be back. So now we're going to go onto the lower half of the face. I'm going to go back into that same shade from the BH Cosmetics Shan XO collection, Baby Girl, the pink shade, and put it back under where it belongs. Ow, ow, ow. Whew. It's very, 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 very pink, but that's okay. It's okay. It's totally fine. I look like I'm going to an 80s party, but that's alright. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I could bring it out. Bring it out. And then back into the Morphe palette, into that purple. And I'm going to take both of these purples actually and just put them on the lower lash line using that same purple brush that I used on the lid, only to make my life easier. Ow, 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 ow. I'm getting a cold and I don't want a cold. The weather here is getting super cold and I don't like it at all. At all. I think I have to do a wing. It looks like there's like, I'm looking at the picture, so if you're new and you see my eyes dart to the side, that's because my phone is on a little stand dealy and the picture is on my phone. And looking at this picture, well, you can see behind, well, next to me, it looks like there's a little black wing, so then I have to do a wing too, which is fine. But will anybody be able to see it is the question with all these colors going on. I really like this look though. I'm convinced that this is what my makeup will look like if I were a superhero. It would be this colorful. Don't judge me. I feel you judging me. But don't. Especially because there's blue in it. If I was a superhero, blue would be all up and through my look. Now the highlighting part, sorry, excuse my hair, I definitely washed it like this morning. It's still wet, it still look crazy. I look crazy, but that's fine. Anyway, the highlighting part is white. White highlight and I don't get along very well anyway, but I'm going to be using the Skin Frost Crystal Ball from last year's summer collection, the Chrome collection, by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Oh yeah. If you've never seen it, okay, excuse the scratch marks and stuff. I was using this for Halloween and had to dig in there, but it's this one, the white one. And I'm going to take it on this little unicorn highlighting brush that I bought here in Korea. Don't know the brand because it literally just said face highlight brush in English, unicorn at the top, and that was it. So yeah, and I think this was like a little less than $2 US, but 3,000 won Korean. Anyway, let's put this on my face. And now the fun part, the lips. I only have one color that's similar to the shade in the picture, and that is this one from Clean Color. This is their Madly Matte Lip, and I believe this one was called Peacock, if I'm not mistaken, because the other one is Blueberry Pie. So this one has to be because they were only, I bought a set. It was 12 for $10 on Shop Miss A, so I got 12 different lips, and there were only 2 blue-green shades. One was Blueberry Pie, which is blue, and then peacock. So this one has to be peacock because the other one is blueberry pie. Anyway, this one I'm going to be using for the lips. I almost forgot about this step. I am going to be coloring my brows. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm going to go into these two blues, these two blues, and just color the front of my brow because obviously in the picture it's colored. And this is a finished look. I did put on a sweatshirt only because I didn't know what else to wear with this look. And I currently, the only plain sweatshirt that I have, which I got it from ASOS of course, not with everything I bought yesterday. I bought this like last month sometime. But all the other sweatshirts I have like pictures on them or words that would not go with this look. So I figured I would wear all black and then, and then my Stitch shoes. So, you know. My hair is still wet. It's gonna be a matted mess later, and that's fine. That's I love looking like trash. I'd be cute trash though. I should probably just spray it with oil and then I don't have anything to worry about. Just, you know, if this part would just stay on its side. Well, it's not its side. Anyway, this is the finished look. I did add the crystal ball here and here, and I have, like I said, I did add the crystal ball here, here, and a little bit here. Well, you saw in the video there, but I did not film that part. I did my brows, and I like them. You probably can't tell that they're blue, but I can. Like, I can see in the mirror, and I can tell that they're blue. I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this lip to work. I just, like, I want to, but I can see the students not paying attention to their work because Nikki teacher has on strange colored lipstick, which they should be used to this by now, but whatever. Anyway, that's it for this look. I like how it came out. I'm so proud of myself. But this pink all down here, it looks like I made a mistake, but that's how it's supposed to look. But I keep looking at it. I'm so used to the crisp, sharp line. I'm just like, ooh girl, ooh girl, ooh girl. You messed up, but I didn't. That's it for this look. That's it for this video. This week's face chart is done. See you all next time. Bye.